explains that. And I was not about to put foundation all down my front. So today we used the Blue Ball palette by Jeffree Star. I actually really love how the look came out. So vibrant, super pretty. It kind of like makes me feel like I want to collect all those ColourPop 9-pan palettes, but like it makes me feel like maybe I don't even need that Blue Moon palette. But yeah, I'm really loving it. I haven't used it in a while, and I haven't really used it to the point where I've loved the look I've created. So because I tried to do more subtle looks last time, and I remember I just didn't love it. But to get into today's topic, I will be doing a brand new we're gonna see how this goes. I will be fixing broken makeup that is in my collection. Now, either some of it has hit hard pan, some of it has just like the shades have fallen out of the little like container portion that it's supposed to stay in, or they are literally broken. So I think we can start with the ones that fell out of their container. So I'll just use this. This is actually going to be in my May purchases, but it's done this, so I feel like I need to incorporate it. This is the Sleek Makeup Palette, the highlighter palette, except this shade came out. So what I want to do, I'm going to be doing this all with you guys because I literally do not know how this will turn out, / I'm a little scared. But I'm going to take these single-use super glues. I think I just, do I poke? I think, hang on. It says probably on the back. Each tube is single-use only, protect clothing and work surfaces, and use in well-ventilated area. Point tube away from face and body. To puncture, screw nozzle tip onto tube completely. Do not squeeze tube while puncturing. Okay, I do not think I did this right, so hang on, let me check. No, I think what I have to do is I literally... I don't even know. I feel like this is not correct. Oh, it's correct. It just came out all over my hands. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me not put it down because I'm going to grab a makeup wipe and see if a makeup wipe can maybe just take all of this off that I just got all over my hands. I'm telling you, this was going to be in real time because I knew something bad was going to happen. But let me come here to my hand. Oh, it's still all over. And it's already like drying down. Great. Okay, well. Oh, God, my fingers are like stuck together now. Okay, well, oh my God, it just got all over my shirt. Oh my fuck. You guys, it's like sticking to my fingers, my makeup wipe. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just gonna rub my shirt a little bit and we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna go in. We can't keep messing with this, so I'm just gonna put a little bit in the container and I'm gonna press that highlighter down, but I don't want to press it, but I think that will stay once it dries down. So now we can see that I have put the shadow back in. It's right here, but I don't want to flip it up because I don't want it to come out. But I'm just going to let it sit in there. And then by the end of this video, hopefully we'll be able to come back and see. So I got a few more palettes that have done this to me. So we're just going to open them. And so this one right here, the Violet Voss palette, it came out right there. So once again, we're just going to take a little bit of this, squeeze it on in there. and push that shadow back in. Kind of just going to hold it down like so. I don't want to ruin the shadow, but I also want to make sure that it sticks down there. Okay. So I'm going to just wipe my fingers. You guys, I'm not joking, because I got that super glue on me at first. Like, the cotton from the makeup wipe is like stuck to the inside of my fingers. So I'm going to have to wash that off. But I want to do all these first. So then we can just throw away the super glue and I don't need to use it anymore, because this is just dangerous, I feel like. Okay, which one of these? Oh, I found which one came out. So this is the Bad Habit Athena palette over here. This one came out. So once again, just going to do the exact same. I cannot believe all of these are broken like this. Like, this is just, like, kind of crazy to me that, like, I never knew these palettes, like, were broken until I was literally doing my eyeshadow declutter. And you guys can probably see that some of these were literally falling out onto my finger, like, out of the pan, just onto the ground. And I would get, like, I would just be so confused. So we're going to let that sit as well. And then the final one, I can't remember which shade fell out of this one. So let's check. Oh my god. I thought there was only one that fell out. There's two. There's literally two eyeshadows. Oh my god. We might need to open a second one of these, and I do not want to do that because I'm scared of this right now. Okay. Let's see if I can just squeeze any more out of this. We're gonna need to open a second one though, so like... Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know which one went where. This one's definitely here, actually. Just kidding. Okay, now I'm going to press it down. Sorry, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just brushing that shadow. It's also kind of sad because the ones that are broken are literally shimmer shades. And so these shades are literally so easy to like make an indent in when I'm pressing them down. But anyways, I'm going to throw this away somehow and wash off my fingers, and then we will be right back to finish the last one. All right, you guys, so I am now back, and I've managed to get most of it off. It was a little bit hard, but we're going to have to open one more of these to finish this last palette, which I'm, like, kind of upset about, but, like, whatever. Because, honestly, this low-key scares me, but whatever. I'm just going to not squeeze it and just make sure it's securely in there. Okay. Hopefully it's securely in there. Okay. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh my god, I did it without it touching me at all. Okay. So let me get this shadow, drop it in there, push it down. See? Now it gets all over my finger, which is kind of upsetting, but whatever. You got to do what you got to do. I don't want this. Oh my god. The makeup wipe is like so wet. It's drenching my bed. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, I just wanted to wipe off my finger. And now, for some reason, my fingers are stuck to the bottle. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's enough of the super glue. I'm just going to put that over there. And I kind of want to see if any of them have dried down to the point they won't fall out. But then I'm afraid they will fall out still. Oh my god. Okay, that one definitely dried down. And I think I did this one next. Dry. Then I think I did this one next. So, dry. I'm going to give this one a minute, but okay. So then that means the next thing we will do is we'll do the things that need to get rid of hard pan, which I am going to grab. I've seen this tool a few times, or trick a few times, but it's really interesting. So this, oh my god, the light is, the like outside is so bright that it's so hard to see. Okay, so you can kind of see how this shadow in this Fenty has gained some hard pan. Like this one, perfectly smooth, comes off really, really nice. And this one over here, just like is not as smooth, does not come off as nice. And so what you do, you take your spoolie, and I am like trying to figure out the lighting situation, sorry. So you take your spoolie, and here, maybe if I do this, just anyways, take your spoolie and drag it across whatever little shadow you want to fix up with the hard pan. Then I just kind of tap it back into the pan, and then I should have brought a trash can over here. I am dumb. You can take this to the trash, which I will do, and then I will show you it after. All right, so now that this has, I have rubbed that off right there. You can kind of see that there's more ridges now, and honestly, you can feel a good texture. I've had to do this to this one a few times, but it has some good texture. It comes off nicely on the skin now. You can't really see it because of the lighting, but it comes off beautifully on the skin now. So that one is done. So yay for that. Now we have a few more of that to do. So I'm probably going to put this in fast motion, but you guys can then see what I am doing. Alrighty, so that was that. Let's check on that one palette to see if it has stuck to the container. I'm sorry, this like super glue is peeling off my fingers currently, and it's just so disgusting. I hate it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so yay, that worked. I didn't know if it was gonna work. I haven't actually had to ever do that to any palettes. I've just had a lot of palettes recently that somehow this has just happened to my palettes. I've had some palettes where it's happened and then I've had to glue the palette, or I've like just never really known what to do, so I've kind of like just left them be. But yay, so I'm really excited about that. And then all of these are now, like I had a lot of highlighters that either had, and not all of them had like hard pan all over the place. Like you guys kind of saw like with this palette, yeah, there's some major hard pan, but it also has a giant dent in it from having to scrape at it. And so this actually like doesn't look as bad as it was. The Jeffree Star one only had the tiniest bit, but I just wanted to get it off. I'm like so sorry. The light is like really funky right now. These Kylie ones I've just had for a while, so I knew that the like top layer needed to be scratched off. Same with this one. And then this Fenty one, I just always have to do it. Like almost after every single use. I don't know what it is, but that's like never happened to me. My other Fenty highlighter, I never had to do that. So it's interesting. But now the last part, which is the part that I've been most intrigued by. Let me put this away. The part that I've been the most intrigued by the last like few, I've actually probably had this for like a month, but I've just been waiting for this video to even try and open it. It is, I have some broken palettes. I'm like afraid to open any of these because this one's just so broken. I don't even know if I can fix it, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to try. Not sure if it's going to be successful, but I will try. So like this, you can kind of see there's like some major spillage over here, some major brokenness over here. I'm going to try to see if I can fix it. But yeah, that's a lot of these. There's only 3, but I have 3 broken palettes, which usually never happens to me. So I got this kit online. Staffia, I think I'm butchering her name. She makes like all the videos about like the Franken candle and the Franken bath bomb and all this stuff. But she used this to fix some of her makeup, and to make some of the Franken makeup, and it's the Moon Mousse Magic Makeup Repair. So it looks like this. I got it on Amazon, so I'm gonna try it out. It's worked for her, so we're gonna hope that it works for me. If it doesn't, we're going to have to figure something else out, aren't we? Okay, so it comes, I haven't even opened this. So it comes with like what I assume is the mousse to put on it. And then, oh my God. Okay, it just comes with a little business card. Oh, and the steps. Okay. I'm going to need that. Okay, different tools to press it in, / different tools to sweep the product back in, which is so helpful. So I think I'm actually going to start off with a palette that may be easier to work with. But those bottom 2 shades are completely broken. So let's start actually with like this one. We'll just gently sweep some of the product back in. These aren't like, this is an ABH Glow Kit. This is also in this month's purchases, but it came broken. Yay, we love it. And the person on Mercari like tried to get in a fight with me and say, your rating's unfair. Like I gave you such a good deal. And I was like, you didn't need to give me that deal. Like you chose to, like, and then it's not my fault that it came broken. Like I've had plenty of people rate me like poorly because things come broken to them. Like I'm not bitching, like, and complaining. I, like, get upset. Yeah, that I get a bad rating, but, like, I don't, like, get mad at them. But whatever, I don't take it that personally. She took it personally, though. Okay. So, it says, sweep powder back into pan. Break up powder as much as possible with spatula. This. Okay. So, I just got to break it up again. I don't want to like lose any of the contents. I hope you can like kind of see this. So I need to break up this powder as best as possible. I don't really like doing this because there's some parts that were still put together, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. It's like not going to be pretty like I wanted it to be when I had originally purchased it. But that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of breaking my heart to do this, but that's okay. I feel like I'm the dog in all those memes that's like in the fire and they're like, I'm fine. I'm fine. That's me right now. Okay. So I'm just going to put that over there. Now it says, pack / press tightly into pan using appropriate press tools. So I think this one would be the best for me. So I'm going to just pack it on down. Oh, this one's like really good for me. This is a good size. Okay. Let's press. I'm just gonna kind of push some of the powder that's fallen away back in there. Press, press, press. Okay. So we pressed that one. I'm wondering if I should just do both at the same time. I think I should just do both at the same time. So I'm going to break this one up. The next one, as you can see, this darker shade. Like, I really was in this palette for the Sassy Grape, which is this one actually up here that's not broken, but like, I still wanted the full palette. You know what I mean? And like, clearly that didn't happen. Okay. So now I'm going to take this. I'm wiping it off a little bit. And I'm going to go and press. And press. 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 Trying to scrape all the stuff that's like overflowed out the sides back in. So then we press. Press. You guys are gonna get sick of me saying press all the time after this video. But it's a sad reality. If this works, I will be amazed. I have to leave it on open overnight, which I did not know. But that's okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the mousse because it says dispense enough mousse to cover surface area. Do you guys see that? Okay, that's what it's looking like. Okay, so I put it on to cover the entire surface area almost. This is hard to get out at the angle I'm doing this, but I don't know how else to angle it. So here we go. I don't know if I'm supposed to I'm gonna just put a little more on because you know what? YOLO. What can I say? What can I do? I'm gonna just put a little more on this one. And voila. So I'm going to put that back in the container. I leave this open overnight. So I'm going to find a surface really quickly to leave it on open overnight. And then we will do the last two palettes and we will be done. All right, so let's do the last two palettes. My dresser is now open, so you can kind of see that. And you can see the palette right there. But yeah, so let's do the next one. These ColourPop ones, I'm afraid, are going to be a little harder. Especially that Orange Glad one, but that's okay. So, okay, what I have to do first is kind of scrape out the stuff. And this is the one over here that's broken right here. So, once again, gotta smash it up, powder it up. These are super buttery consistency, so, I understand why these are broken, but I don't even know. I know how the orange one broke because I dropped it, but I don't even know how this one broke. At all. Zero clue. So now that I've broken it, I think this is the better shape for this one. And I'm going to just press it down, push it in the container, press it down, press, press. And I think I can actually use this one a little bit to kind of help me. But I think I can also press it down with this, which might help as well. Because that square just is not the easiest shape for me to use. It's kind of getting everywhere, but that's okay. I'm just pressing it down as best as I can. It's like everywhere. Oh my God. Okay. So I think that's the best I can get it to be pressed down. So now for the mousse. I'm gonna like clearly need to clean these palettes up, like once this is done, because they got everywhere, especially on my pants, but they got everywhere like in terms of all over the palette, so I'm gonna need to clean them up. But I think that's okay. I think I can spray just a tiny bit more of the mousse on, and then I will leave it out overnight again. So I'm gonna put this one here overnight, and I will put those there overnight. I'm not gonna touch it. That could be really bad. I'm really bad. Okay. And then the final one, I don't know what just got all over this, but it's this Orange Glad, and this shade, of course, the same spot as the other one, broke. So I'm just trying to push all the little fragments that are suddenly in other shades over. But I think what I might have to do is just dump those once I've cleaned a palette up. But anyways, so to fix it, I'm just gonna go smush to this matte shade in the shade Creamsicle, because I don't know how I broke this, and it's really actually quite hard, more difficult than I thought, to get this shade to break up. Okay, so I think I've broken that up enough, and I need to press it down. Okay, we're going to use this packing tool. Okay, so I think I've pushed that down enough, and the last thing we do is the mousse again. This one actually might be butchered, because the mousse got caught on me and then suddenly just popped up over there. So I might have just butchered this palette, and I really liked this one. I never even got to try it, and I don't really want to buy a new one, but that might be the case. And like the other one, the foam went down a lot quicker than this. This one, not so much. It's taking a really long time for the foam to go down. So that's not a good sign, I think. So we're just going to leave that there for right now. And when the foam goes down, I'll put another layer on it. But yeah, so I will come back tomorrow and show you guys the rest of the palettes. Well, you guys, it's been a little bit, and I'm realizing that this part is wet because of the mousse, so I'm hoping this is gonna dry. This one's actually not looking the worst. This one is a pool, so I'm gonna butcher this, but we'll come back and see tomorrow. Hopefully it will all be better, but Yeah. All right, you guys. All right. So time for the final reveal. So they don't look the prettiest, but I do want to swatch them. And so let's do that. So there's this one. Oh, it feels pretty good. It actually swatches pretty nicely. There it is. And then the next one. Oh yeah, these are good. So now I can just clean up the palette. Now let's see. These ones I'm a little bit worried about, but let's... Oh, okay. So that one's perfectly fine. It's this orange one that still looks very... like crumbly, and it is. It is extremely crumbly still. But it does swatch. So I think maybe what I'll do with this one is put a little bit more of the Moon Mousse. Not as much as I did last time. And then we'll be all set. But yay, so they work. So I really do actually recommend this kit, which, like I said, is Moon Mousse Magic Makeup Repair. And so, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.